Alright you guys, what's up? It is JMMA, and let's talk about how Joe Fournier is an easy fight for KSI. And I know fighting pro boxer as a YouTuber, that is a huge step in competition, which I would agree with. When you have that short amount of time boxing, you're going up against a pro boxer who's 9-0, you'll be like, man, you got some balls doing that. But Joe Fournier, he himself hasn't had that extensive amount of boxing experience himself. Now, Joe Fournier, he's an entrepreneur, he's an investor, the guy got money, he's loaded, right? But he's just recently got into boxing and he does not look good. I mean, looking at some of his fights, he's super slow, he leaves his hands down after he throw punches, something that you see a lot of amateur boxers do. And that's what, Joe Fournier looks like. He's an amateur boxer that's just a pro boxer. He just skipped over the amateur shit and just went into straight pro boxing. And I know some of you might say,
well, Jay, he has a belt.
Well, let me tell you about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Joe fought Wilmer Mayha, if you say his name, I don't want to say it wrong, who was 22-11 at the time. He fought him and he won the WBA vacant light heavyweight belt. Now you may say, Jay, that's a good feat, being someone 22-11, having a good record and getting a vacant belt. This dude's a legit boxer. No, go look at this man's record. I just look at his poor, but the box rec. Wilmer, his record, the people that he's beat, oh my, it's trash. One dude is on there who's 3-28. So again, on surface level, it may seem that Joe, he's the Z, he's the guy to beat KSI, he's this and that. Realistically, he's not. He's just a guy. It's a gimme fight, as I call it. A gimme fight is when a boxer or MMA fighter, they pick this opponent specifically simply because they have a name, but stylistically, they can be beat by that said person. So KSI stylistically is going to absolutely roll over motherfucking Joe Fournier. But Joe Fournier has a name on a surface level to casual fans and people who may not know about him. He's 9-0, he's a former champion. That, my friends, is a gimme fight. And for KSI, it's pretty smart. I mean, you beat this guy, he has the name, he's a former champion. You can put all these taglines in there and it only builds up to the fight for motherfucking Jake Paul. That's the ultimate goal for KSI, I would assume. It's gonna be to fight Jake Paul, bring the fight to the fans, make a whole lot of fucking money, and just get get that fight over with. But he's going to have to beat Joe Fournier. Now, while Joe Fournier does have a lot of disadvantages versus KSI, I would say he has 1 or 2 advantages. That being this, he is a dog. I'll say that. He's durable. He stays in there. I don't think he's fought a power puncher like KSI, but I see him more times than not. He will stand in the pocket and bang it out with you no matter what. So I will give him that. He is somewhat of a dog. And he's been in that professional setting before. He's been in the bright lights and everything. He's a flashy guy. Like I said, he's an entrepreneur, he's an investor. He's been there before. So I don't think this is gonna make him more nervous. This isn't gonna make him more gun shy versus KSI or things like that. So I do think these two can produce a good fight. But unfortunately for Joe, KSI has every other advantage. He's gonna have the speed, he's gonna have the power. Defensively, he's gonna look good. The explosiveness, Joe Fournier is really at a disadvantage here. I think Joe can bank on, he can put all his coins and eggs in one basket. He's gonna hope that KSI is gonna gas. KSI is known to not relatively having a good gas tank per se, but the fight is gonna be 8 rounds. I don't expect neither of these guys to gas, to be honest. In an 8-round fight, come on, no, nobody should be gassing, to be honest. I don't think so. I just think KSI is gonna walk him down. The first power shot he throws, Joe's gonna feel it, he's gonna get hurt, go down, fight's over. That's what's gonna happen. Anyways, let me know down below in the comment section, what do you guys think about this whole fiasco? I think this is a relatively easy fight. It's a gimme fight to build up something, build up to even better fight for KSI, which is gonna be the Jake Paul or Tommy Fury fight. That's what I'm hearing. That's what the street's saying. All right, but y'all boys, let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about this. Peace, love, and prosperity. Love y'all. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat, it's not productive. See y'all boys next time. It's been Jay and I'm out. Peace.